Hello, everybody. This is October 14th, 2025, 12:30 p.m. Wood King Media. Wood King Media. MkUltra Police Crimes. I am Christopher Wood. I am 53 years old. I am pretty sure this is going to be blocked out through Pegasus. As of today, those who are guilty of my full physical identity theft, brain injuring, 6 years torturing, medical blacklisting, file falsifications for this, murders and attempted murder with intent to commit. XOPP Chief or Commander, year 2019, that drove away Jeep Wrangler. Had me shot on the corner of Bridge and Center Street in Napanee, Ontario, August 6, 2019. Him and a Deserano cop I now know to be Barty are guilty of having me shot, and both guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder with intent to commit. Staff sergeants, years 2019, 2021. They are human traffickers, sex slave traffickers, guilty of lobotomizing victims, serious brain injury, torture crimes, homicides, and cover-ups. Staff sergeants, years 2019, 2021. Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Dave Weiss, Constable Ward. Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston AMHS, and Shelley Huffner. Christine Schultz, Spencer Mills 14716, Robert Keane 7224. Harry Hartwick, accomplice, and my cousin. He is guilty of first degree murder and attempted murder. He actually is the one that's financing everything. He had my mother stalked, tortured, and her life taken through Bill Woldridge and Blair Hardy, December 20th, 2020. Dale Hartwick, his nephew, guilty of brain injury me, guilty of slave trafficking, torture crimes, drugging, my identity theft, and attempted murder, and he personally told me of his involvement. Cops also, Robert Kane 7224, Spencer Mills 14716. Each and every one of them are human traffickers, sex slave traffickers, guilty of torture crimes, murders, and attempted murders, and are above the law, are threats and dangers to society. Dr. Tatiana Vakadinovic, Lennox and Addington County General Hospital. File falsifications for treatment refusals, discrimination, blacklisting, ensuring I get no medical help or proof of the crimes against me internally. Accomplices who are guilty of first degree murder and attempted murder. 2 are guilty of stalking, torturing, and killing my mother December 20th, 2020. Once again, Bill Woldridge, a guy known as Bill Woldridge, has many alias names: Bill Woldridge, Bill Cooldridge, Bill Delarossable, James Bubbles, Stephen Maven, Robert Cross. Bald, glasses, sometimes a goatee, approximately 65 to 70 years old, thinks he and I were switched at birth, thinks he is my dad, was stalking, calling my mother mom. Blair Hardy Kane, or Blair Kane Hardy, alleged OPP supervisor, meth trafficker, bank thefts and frauds, welfare disability frauds, and possible multiple homicides. Bert Hustler, Robert Berry, Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne, Raymond LeBlanc, and Chris B. Each and every one of them are gang stalkers. Each and every one of them are guilty of using MkUltra on me, remote neural monitoring on me, seriously brain injuring me, 100% provable. How I am going through my identity theft, how they are lobotomizing victims, splitting skulls, internal electric shocking, mutilations, lungs, kidneys, false charging and arresting, the lies, the time buying for cover ups in hopes of deniability of the crimes that they are guilty of. As of this day, anything more happens to me, damage is done, time bought, and you are guilty of ending a wood bloodline because I have no medical rights, no legal rights, no human rights, and because I can prove crimes against me and the guilty through just their piss and shit alone through DNA because I am the end of my bloodline. I think it's time police also pay to have my dad exhumed for the crimes that they are also guilty of. You're ending bloodlines for revenge, retaliation, no criminal record or history. You are lobotomizing me. You are seriously brain injuring me. You are stealing my memories. You're stealing my identity. You're stealing my bloodline and you're stealing my life for fucking crack money and ODSP fraud. And to the other one who used cops to obstruct, to commit threats against me, force confinement, to brain injure me, I now have tubes in my head as well. I have holes in the back of my head as well, not previously had. I'd like to know what the fuck exactly you did shoot into me August 6, 2019, and all trying to keep me from prevent it from finding out. No matter what I've been able to show, no matter what I have been able to prove, there's been nothing I can do about this. Damages are done anyway. I am a full physical identity theft victim. Compliments of these lowlives, families of murdered and missing when people disappear. It's police, it's their doctors, it's their lies, their time buying, their cover ups, their junkies. Congratulations on killing an innocent person. Don't throw my body in a ditch. You've already gotten away with enough. And nothing better happened to my wife. We are no longer together and haven't been for a long time, but she has been under death threats as well as my nephew. Nothing better happened to them. If you're going to do this, finish it because the damage has already been committed and done to me.